Welcome back, fans and friends, for this video. And for this week I'm trying to avoid green light at least once. And so we have therefore M2, and this is a recent pickup. I actually picked it up with two other vehicles. The other one I might do later, but it is a returning, well, this one is not, this one is entirely new for me. I've done Corvettes in the past, the new C8s. I have never, I think, done a retro one as far as I can see. And so here we have it, the 1966 Chevrolet Corvette 427, release 60, and 2021 casting 43. You guys all know that, on the silver base. This is the deluxe one. They like to advertise their M2 details like no other. Obviously limited edition, unlike the green lights. Children 8 years can interact with them. And it is from their Auto Mods line. I am not too sure about the difference between how they would have the auto mods and their other releases, like their Detroit Muscle and so on. But here we have it. Right off the bat, you can see it's plain, nice and simple. No rearview mirrors, but I mean, here we are. And the usual stuff, you have their GM, because Chevrolet is a part of GM, and officially licensed product, you can clearly see there. 2021 cast line, Rancho, all the other stuff there, California. And ET wheels. The wheels though are very plain. They're not detailed like on some of the other vehicles. And you have there the M2 sticker wanting to come off. I will try and put that back later. And then you have their Corvette Stingray. However, it does not say Stingray there. It just says 427. So I will just pop this out of its box. And once again, always the nice thing about M2 is if you enjoy displaying it, you can just leave it in its box. It will happily stay there until the outside rots out or the cardboard fades away. But here we have it. Well, not really here yet, I guess. I will just fold this like this. Comes with its nice display case, and obviously that insert there comes out, like all of them, two parts. Which is one of the weird things. I don't know why they don't print it standard, like on the box itself. But I mean, it's fine. You get over it quickly. It's not that important anyway. And so there you have it, and it's a nice display case, which it can stay if you so deem it. However, for the purposes of this video, we will be taking it out of not only its base box and off the base. I want to see how well it rolls. And to do that, we have to take out the screws. And these are always hit and miss. Sometimes the screws go very well. Sometimes they are partially de-threaded. As you can see, this one was very tight because it wanted to move as soon as I popped it out. And so just to be quick, there you have the base 1966 Chevrolet Corvette 427, release 60, 2021, and casting number 43. And you can see obviously this is 2017, the base is probably reused. All they do is reprint and rebrand. I will leave it upside down so the screws are easy. And with that little blooper out of the way, hopefully nothing else happens for the rest of this video. I'll try to cut it short. The only thing I want to know is the hood, if it pops out and open, how easy it is. So far from what I can see, the car rolls very well. Doesn't make any noise whatsoever, which is highly unusual for M2 because very often you get the wider wheels in the rear that do not clear the width there. So we'll just start from this side because that's the closest one that I'm handling on. We have the doors opening. It's very stiff, which I mean, and you can see the interior there, very plain, very dark. You have the good dashboard detail there. You have the little insert for the window instead of having just the whole window sealed up. It seems to fit more or less in its groove. We'll just do the other door too, just to make sure it's not a fluke. And here we have Loki joining us because he's either bored or annoyed. At the very least, annoying. So I play the reverse psychology. If I give him the space to stay, he will not interfere with the rest of the environment. And so you have evenly painted on either side, but very plain, no markings whatsoever. Same color for the vents right there. You have the door handles. I think this is the gas cap on the back there. It's very tiny, but it is painted very minimally there. The windshield wipers are a different color rather than just being clear see-through plastic. You have the very basic front painted. Now I was worried because you see there's holes here. Something might have fallen out, like an extra piece of the bumper, but I didn't see anything else in the box when I opened it. Nothing fell out. You have the chrome running boards there. Maybe not running boards, but you can... Oh, sorry, they are the muffler, in fact. It is, in fact, the muffler, which is very nice. This is actually the first time I think I've seen where the muffler was painted separately and a separate piece from the undercarriage of the body. M2 does the very basic details. It's way better than Mattel, but you can see there the M2. And the information is clearly legible on this. 2021 cast lines, made in China. There's its production numbers. You have the M2 on the front there. And you have it imprinted 1966 Corvette. It does not say 427 or anything. It just says used under license. They tried to pack, I guess, quite a few letters in the smallest amount of space. So the next thing to do is I'm going to actually... Oh, I should just cover the rear end of the vehicle as well. You have the old style, the Corvette lights. And there's little holes here again, like the holes in the front. I don't know if something was supposed to go on there. You see clear and present 1966. Nothing else like I said before, the wheels run very well on this vehicle, unusually. They kind of stick on the front, but only if you press up. It's not a huge issue. So, and you notice that M2 has stopped putting on some of their vehicles the screw on the front, and that is because it is a scissor pit on the front, and I will show you in just a second what that means. I'm not spouting. Oh, there goes the screw. Favorite toy of cats is laptop screws. So these are very similar to laptop screws. Don't try it. So it does not want to come out. So well then, it does not want to come out. So I basically unscrewed that for no reason. Oh well, I was actually trying to see if the hood will pop open. It so far does not want to. I'm trying to get this bottom panel to pop out, but without scratching it, obviously. I have a knife, I have other things, but I don't want to. Oh, there we go. Alright, I have now popped it out. It looks to me as if there is absolutely no engine detail. So for the first time in a while, I have an M2 part of the deluxe set where this will not open, or at least will not open easily, and there is absolutely no engine detail therefore. So that kind of sucks. It really does. I have a Dodge Charger I will review later, and it will be, you basically trade all this fanciness for the, and there's the pin I was talking about earlier. I'll contrast it with the cat's paw there, and this will basically slide in the front right there. Yes, it will. And then look, the second time it goes nice and easy. So we got a very nice running M2. Unfortunately, it lacks the engine details of some of its other stablemates. And being an auto mod would have been nice if you could see more engine detail, but I guess, you know, you get what you get. So would I recommend it? It's one of those vehicles, if you're a Corvette fan, why not? It looks very nice. It's very plain and simple, but reasonably well done. Like I said, you have these nice two chrome plated, or at least very shiny plastic dual exhausts coming from the engine. Very minimal engine detail though, undercarriage, sorry. Perhaps I can switch it out with more flashy wheels. The wheels, for once, are done very well. Like I said, this vehicle rolls extremely well. Unfortunately, there is no engine detail whatsoever, and you get two opening doors. While for quite a few other M2s, you do get opening doors plus the engine detail. So there's that. The Fair Lady I did last week, sorry, 2 weeks ago, opens this front, but it has no opening door. So this one is the exact opposite of that. I guess I'm going to bring this video to a close. Just reminding you guys, thank you for watching, and till the next one.